Welcome to the Command Post, your go-to destination for insightful analysis and thought-provoking discussions on global affairs. Today we're diving into a critical question. How does NATO's military strength compare to Russia's? And could NATO defend Europe without the United States? Let's break it all down. The North Atlantic Treaty Organization is the most powerful defensive alliance in the world, uniting 32 nations to protect peace and deter aggression. But just how strong is NATO's military force compared to Russia's? And what would happen if NATO had to defend Europe without the United States? Let's explore. NATO was born during the Cold War, its primary mission to protect Western Europe from the Soviet Union. But even after the Soviet Union's collapse, NATO didn't fade away. Instead, it evolved, expanding its role to maintain stability across the European continent. NATO's focus has shifted back to countering Russia, especially in light of Moscow's invasion of Ukraine. How does NATO stack up against Russia on the battlefield? The numbers tell an interesting story. Russia has 1.5 million active duty personnel. Impressive. But NATO's collective force dwarfs that, boasting 3.4 million active duty troops across its member states. At the smallest end, we have Luxembourg, contributing just 1,000 personnel. At the largest, the United States dominates with 1.3 million active troops, making up 39% of NATO's manpower. Here's the crucial question. Could NATO withstand Russian aggression if the US stepped back? This scenario has grown increasingly relevant given recent reports that the US may scale back its military presence in Europe, focusing instead on the Asia-Pacific. Experts say that even without America, NATO could hold its own, but not without challenges. A European-led NATO force would need an additional 300,000 personnel, along with significant upgrades in tanks, artillery, and drones. Scaling up production and preparing for prolonged combat would be vital. Ultimately, NATO's strength lies in its unity. The combined forces of its European members, alongside Canada, could present a formidable defense against any threat, even without US involvement. But let's hope this hypothetical scenario never unfolds. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this video engaging, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth looks at the world's most pressing issues. Drop your thoughts in the comments.